From Eyewitness News, this is Sports Wrap.
Hi! We're the Westerly High School cheerleaders! And welcome to the Friday Night High School Football Wrap!
Welcome to another year of Friday Night Football, our true passage into the fall. The path to the Super Bowl has begun at high schools across the state, plus one really big Massachusetts matchup. We kick off our season with an intriguing Week 2 crossover game featuring two teams with title aspirations. Division I power Portsmouth, a senior-dominated team, traveling to Mount Hope, a Division II finalist last season. Go right to the second quarter. Patriots with a 6-0 lead and on the move. Ben Willett, the deuce, cuts inside, picks up a first down later on the drive. Mount Union defense stepping it up. Willett again, but a nice stick by Dylan Malloy. And Portsmouth is forced to punt, no problem. Daniel Thorpe, nice loft. Great bounce. Chris Raiola picks it up. Bad idea. Swarmed under by a group of Patriots led by Matthew Greenman. Hope in a hole, and they can't dig out. Check out the play by John Chappell. Breaks free of the block, trips up the runner. Pats get the ball back, and they call on who else? Willett. Another tough run up the middle. Pats knocking on the door. 2 plays later, Austin Suspaniak finishing the drive for the 4-yard touchdown. Portsmouth goes on to win it. Next up, Division I defending champion Barrington, 1-0, hosting Tolman. The Tigers rocking before the start of the second half, but it's Barrington ready to roll in the third. First play, Vincent D'Angelo bringing it down the far sideline into Tigers territory. Big run, Barrington in business. Next play, here they come on the near side. Jack Ryan taking time off from starring in Tom Clancy's novels, The Keeper. Another big gain. All leads to this. John Meehan from 30 yards out. And the little guy nails it. 3-zip Barrington at that point. They go on to win it 17-0. It's North Kingstown starting off against Westerly. It's a late afternoon contest. Big show on hand for Westerly. Pick up the action of the second. Bulldogs up 20-zip. Frank Avinia like a bullet through the end zone to put the Bulldogs up 27-0. But later the Dogs D stepping it up. Michael Rainey falls on the loose ball and recovers it. Dogs, great start to the season. They get a shutout victory, 40-0, the final in this one. Moving on down the line, Cranston West looking to improve to 2-0, hosting Cumberland. Second quarter, Cumberland QB Mike Hayes finds Mitch Baxter. Nice 18-yard pass and catch. But tonight it was all Cranston West all the time. A little trickery. Brian Stetson ends up with the ball, and he's got some green grass in front of him. 55 yards to pay dirt. West leads 20-7 later. It's Stetson again, this time on defense. Picks it off, and he takes it back 80 yards. The kid covering a lot of ground. West rolls 34-14. The opening weeks of the season, a great time to get young players adjusted to the rigors of a long year. This would include Warwick Vets looking to get 2010 off on the right foot. The Hurricanes hosting Tollgate. The season opener, big intercity rivalry. First quarter action, Titans up 8-zip. Mitchell Hawkins finds Nick Carr on the outside, and he runs it in for 6. Little later, Tollgate threatens again. This time Mitchell goes up top 62 yards to Zach Furtado, and he's gone. Titans win their first regular season game 35-13, the final score. Many teams opening their seasons tonight. This includes Classical and Pilgrim. Let's get to the action. Second quarter, score tied at 8. Patriots on the attack. Lee Barrier, very happy with this throw, finds Matt Tipple deep in the end zone to break the tie. Great play, and the Patriots go on to win it 20-16, the final. The Johnston Panthers hoping to carry a successful run in Division III into D2 play on the road at Smithfield. First play of the game, Johnston's Greg Dautre knows how to get the party started, does the 100-yard dash, kick return for a touchdown. Panthers off and running. The PAT was missed, so it's 6-0 is the score. Later, Johnston running the ball. Running back Brett Seamus from 15 yards out, and Johnston goes on to win big 53-14. Well, we're just getting started on this week's Friday Night Football Wrap.
Hi, we're the North Smithfield cheerleaders. Stick around for more of the Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
Division 3 and 4 highlights on the way. We check in with Lincoln Shea and one of the best rivalries in New England. That and more coming up after the break.
Hi, we're the Pilgrim High School cheerleaders. Welcome back to the Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
Our season opening edition of the Friday Night Football Wrap. Once again, proud to bring you highlights from throughout the state. Also remember, you can see all the action online as well. Just go to WPRI.com. The highlights will be there first thing tomorrow morning. Moving on to another D2, D3 crossover. Narragansett hosting Chariho. Pick up the action in the third quarter. Chariho trying to get on the board, but the Mariners causing a fumble, and it's Matt Stone there to pick up the loose ball. Narragansett takes control, and they turn the turnover into points. QB Matt Griffin to Julian Nelson, and he punches it through. Mariners win their first game of the season, 21-0, the final. Moving on to Max Reed Field, Shea hosting Lincoln. The Lions settling into their new home in D3, and the Raiders proving to be a bad welcoming committee. Game tied at 14, no longer. Tim Monterio takes it in, 20-14. Raiders lead it. Then it's Shea using a little trickery to add two more. They line up for the field goal, but Aaron Rodriguez takes the snap and runs it in for two more. 22-14 Raiders. Shea defense then sealing the deal. Late in the fourth, Freddie Goball the tip, and Aaron the pick. A rude welcome to D3 for the Lions. 29-14 the final score. Another team moving up to Division II, Central, opening up at Mount Pleasant. Kilty's Jaquan Montero, the nice grab off the juggle. This would set his team up real nice in scoring position. Then it's Tevin Dale. Make sure the catch would count. He takes it into the end zone. Mount Pleasant up 12-11. The Knights answer. Tony Hem finds the big man, Marquez Frazier. Nice to have that big target in the red zone doing the ditty. Central goes on to win it 18-12, the final score. One of the teams that moved down, Burrville, after 4 years in D2, opening their Division III slate at North Smithfield. North all fired up. The Broncos strike first. Roger Blanchard goes up top, and he finds Dylan Armstrong. Great catch and throws 7-0 Broncos. North trying to answer. Tough run here. Breaks through the defense. But the shoestring touchdown saving tackle, that would be big because in the same drive, fourth down, Matt Matera and Steve McCormick meet at the quarterback. That's teamwork. 26, the final score. Broncos get the win over Northman. Well, this show not just confined to Rhode Island rivalries, one of the best gridiron matchups in the area. Bishop Fee, Attleboro, some historic significance on the line. The schools entered the night deadlocked 23-1 in the all-time series. However, the Shamrocks have won 8 of the last 10 meetings. A lot of push-ups in store for Attleboro cheerleaders. More on that in a second. Game tied at 14, second quarter. Shamrock lined up for the field goal, but it's blocked by Dylan Valancourt. J.J. Deloso picks it up, and that would give him the ball, and the home team goes to work. Nate Robitaille up top to Cleveland White. Cleveland, right into your living room, sets up this. Robitaille rolls and finds Money Singh in the corner of the end sign. Yes, he's money. Attleboro rolls over Fee, and 49-14 the final. Bombardiers go up 1 in the all-time series.